Hi guys, welcome back to the exciting world of Formula One. Today we're going to be talking about Daniel Ricciardo, an Australian racing driver who has established himself as one of the most talented and charismatic figures in Formula One. Known for his overtaking prowess, infectious smile, and vibrant personality, Ricciardo has captivated fans around the world. He's always quick on track, and is also known for his sense of humor and his love of life. Ricciardo is currently not racing in Formula One. He announced his departure from McLaren at the end of the 2022 season, and he has not yet announced his plans for the future. However, Ricciardo remains a popular figure in Formula One. He is still active on social media and he regularly interacts with fans. He is also a regular guest on various Formula One shows and podcasts. It is unclear what the future holds for Daniel Ricciardo, but one thing is for sure, he will be missed on the Formula One grid. He is a talented driver, a fun-loving guy, and a great ambassador for the sport. This video will delve into the remarkable career of Daniel Ricciardo, highlighting his greatest moments in Formula One. From his early struggles to his breakthrough victories, we will explore the defining chapters of Ricciardo's journey on the racetrack. First Formula One podium. 2014 proved to be a breakthrough year for Ricciardo, as he stepped up to join Sebastian Vettel at Red Bull Racing. In his second race with the team, the Australian produced a stunning drive at the Australian Grand Prix, securing his maiden podium finish in Formula One. Ricciardo's overtaking maneuvers and tactical awareness were on full display as he celebrated his achievement in front of his home crowd. Daniel Ricciardo's first Formula One victory was a special one, as it came in his home race. He started from pole position and led the race from start to finish, becoming the first Australian to win the Australian Grand Prix since 1980. Ricciardo had a strong start to the race and quickly pulled away from the rest of the field. He was never challenged for the lead and crossed the finish line 10 seconds ahead of the second-place finisher Sebastian Vettel. The win was a huge moment for Ricciardo, who had been working towards it for his entire career. He celebrated by doing a shoey, which is where he drinks champagne from his shoe. The shoey quickly became a signature celebration for Ricciardo and is now one of the most popular traditions in Formula One. The battle with Alonso. At the 2014 Hungarian Grand Prix, Ricciardo engaged in a memorable wheel-to-wheel battle with Fernando Alonso. The two drivers fought fiercely for position, providing fans with exhilarating moments of skill and determination. Eventually, Ricciardo emerged victorious, demonstrating his ability to hold his own against one of the sport's most accomplished drivers. Mastering the streets of Monaco. Monaco is one of the most iconic races on the Formula One calendar, and Ricciardo showcased his mastery of the street circuit in 2016. Despite starting from pole position, a pit stop error threatened to derail his race. However, with remarkable composure and skill, Ricciardo fought back, executing a series of breathtaking overtakes to reclaim the lead and secure a sensational victory. Malaysian Grand Prix season. In 2016, Ricciardo demonstrated his resilience and ability to seize opportunities when they arise. At the Malaysian Grand Prix, inclement weather created a chaotic race, with numerous pit stops and changing track conditions. Ricciardo's racecraft and tactical decisions propelled him to the front of the pack, ultimately securing him a memorable victory. Ricciardo's second Formula One victory was even more impressive than his first. He started from 10th on the grid and drove a masterful race to win. He made several overtakes, including a stunning move on Sebastian Vettel on the final lap. The Monaco Grand Prix is one of the most difficult races on the calendar, and it's considered to be a driver's track. Ricciardo's win was a testament to his skill and his ability to perform under pressure. The win was also a huge moment for Red Bull, who had not won the Monaco Grand Prix since 2012. It was a sign that the team was back in contention for race wins. Azerbaijan Grand Prix duel. The 2017 Azerbaijan Grand Prix witnessed one of the most dramatic moments in recent Formula One history. As chaos unfolded ahead, Ricciardo found himself in 4th place during a restart with just a few laps remaining. Ricciardo's third Formula One victory was one of the most exciting races of the season. He started from pole position and led the race for most of the way, but he was passed by Valtteri Bottas with just a few laps to go. Ricciardo fought back and passed Bottas on the final lap to win the race. The race was full of drama, with several crashes and safety cars. Ricciardo showed his skill and his determination to win, and he was rewarded with his third Formula One victory. Monza Magic. Monza, known as the Temple of Speed, witnessed Ricciardo's incredible racecraft in 2018. Starting from 19th position due to a grid penalty, he carved his way through the field, showcasing his overtaking prowess and determination. The Australian's masterful drive culminated in a stunning 4th-place finish, leaving fans and pundits in awe of his extraordinary comeback. The win in China. The 2018 Chinese Grand Prix will forever be etched into the annals of Daniel Ricciardo's career. Starting from 6th position, Ricciardo found himself in 6th place with just 20 laps remaining. However, a safety car period due to a collision between the Red Bull teammates Max Verstappen and Sebastian Vettel gave him a glimmer of hope. As the race restarted, Ricciardo seized the opportunity with breathtaking overtakes, showcasing his exceptional racecraft and audacious style. He made bold moves on several top drivers, including Lewis Hamilton, Kimi Raikkonen and Valtteri Bottas, catapulting himself into the lead. Despite intense pressure from Bottas in the closing laps, Ricciardo held his nerve and crossed the finish line to secure an exhilarating victory, his 6th in Formula One. Emotional farewell at Red Bull. The 2018 Abu Dhabi Grand Prix was Ricciardo's last race with Red Bull. He had announced his departure from the team earlier in the season, and he was leaving to join Renault. Ricciardo started the race from 11th place on the grid, but he drove a strong race and finished in 4th place. After the race, he gave an emotional interview in which he thanked Red Bull for giving him the opportunity to race for the team. Breathtaking move at Turn 1. The 2019 British Grand Prix was a wet race, and the track was slippery. Ricciardo and Norris were battling for position at Turn 1, and Ricciardo made a daring move to overtake Norris. He went around the outside of Norris, and the two cars made contact. Ricciardo was able to keep his car on the track and take the lead. The move was widely praised by fans and commentators, and it was named one of the best overtakes of the season. Podium return with Renault. In 2020, Ricciardo joined the Renault team, aiming to help elevate them back to the top of the grid. At 2020 Eiffel Grand Prix, held at the iconic Nürburgring circuit, Ricciardo achieved his first podium finish with Renault. Taking advantage of the chaotic race, he delivered a flawless performance, securing 3rd place and marking a significant milestone for both himself and the Renault team. Stellar performance in Imola. The 2021 Emilia-Romagna Grand Prix was Ricciardo's first race with McLaren. He qualified in 5th place, but he had a poor start and dropped to the back of the field. However, he drove a strong race and steadily worked his way through the field. He made a number of impressive overtaking maneuvers and he finished in 6th place. This was a strong performance for Ricciardo in his first race with McLaren, and it showed that he was still capable of delivering results at the highest level. Capturing the Belgian Grand Prix pole. In 2021, Ricciardo stunned the Formula One community with a stellar qualifying performance at the Belgian Grand Prix. He started from pole position and led the race from start to finish, giving McLaren their first victory since 2012. The win was a huge moment for McLaren, who had been struggling in recent years. It was a sign that the team was on the right track and that they were capable of winning races again. The win was also a personal triumph for Ricciardo, who had been through a tough period in his career. He had been criticized for his performances and had been linked with a move away from McLaren. However, he showed his resilience and his talent by winning the race. Despite challenging wet conditions, Ricciardo showcased his skill and adaptability, securing pole position for the race. Although the race itself was unfortunately cancelled due to inclement weather, his achievement demonstrated his ability to excel in challenging circumstances. Shoeies. Ricciardo is also known for his love of shoeies. A shoey is an Australian tradition of drinking champagne out of someone's shoe. Ricciardo first did a shoey after winning the 2016 Malaysian Grand Prix, and he has since done it several other times, including after winning the 2018 Monaco Grand Prix. Daniel Ricciardo is a talented driver with a winning personality. We are really missing him this year, and we hope to see him back in 2024. Do you also want to see him back? Let us know in the comment section below.